So children, after learning the basic things about how to draw the ray diagram and about the various incident rays, reflected ray positions, next we shall learn the actual ray diagram about the image formation by the concave mirror. This is very important, as well as one of the ray diagrams I can assure you that it will be asked in the exam. This table is very important and you will have to remember it. If on the board it is not clear, children, you can refer the textbook as and when you watch the video to understand it better. Okay na? So now the table we need to follow. This table simply says about the different positions of the object in the first column, different position of the images in second column, size of the image in third column, and nature of the image in the fourth column. So, what are the different positions of the object means? At infinity, beyond C. What is C? Center of curvature. At C means at center of curvature. Between C and F. Between C and F andre between center of curvature and principal focus F. At F, at principal focus. Between P and F, between P and F andre between the pole and the principal focus. These are the different positions of the objects where we are placing the object at different positions. Next position of the image at F andre at principal focus. Between F and C the image is formed andre between the principal focus and center of curvature. At C, at center of curvature. Beyond C, beyond the center of curvature. Beyond andre aa kade, beyond C, C in the aa kade cross agi anta. At infinity, at infinity, behind the mirror is one position. Next, size of the image bandre children. I said you yesterday andre previous session nalli I said you about the size of the image. When you are standing right in front of the mirror, whatever you are, you look in the mirror. I already said if you're tall, you doesn't look short. If you're short, you won't look tall. If you're fat, you won't look thin. If you're thin, you won't look fat. Anta helide alva. And whatever your image is, you look alike in the mirror. However you are, you look alike in the mirror. So, but in case of concave mirror, at different positions, children, the size of the image may vary. And one more example I gave you about the rear view mirror of your vehicles. Though the lorry is big in size, but it is completely, the whole lorry is visible in the in the rear view mirror of your vehicle. So don't you think it is the diminished image? Yes. So, and yes, so the size of the image, how it varies means it can be highly diminished, means very small. Too tiny anta, highly diminished andre chikkadu agta irodu. Highly diminished, it can be same size of the object, nam mirror tara. It can be enlarged image or highly enlarged image you can get, or just the enlarged image you will get. These are the different size of the images formed. Next is nature of the image. Nature of the image and kudle 2 points should come to your mind. Erecta, inverteda. Real, virtual anta ashte. So, real and inverted image is formed. Real and inverted, real and inverted, real and inverted. Lastly, virtual and erect. If you can see R and I. Have you ever seen, children, virtual and real image, virtual and inverted image, real and direct image? Have you seen that combination ever here? No. Why? It is because such images are not formed. Yaake andre children, real images are always inverted. If at all this is confusing you, I will again give you a hint to remember as always. Imagine if at all you get confused in exam while writing test or some concept. Real image bantu inverted erect barveka, real bantu virtual bariveka, real bariveka, straight image ide, inverted image bantu real virtual anta confusion veda. If at all you get this confusion, you imagine yourself standing right in front of the mirror. The image formed in the mirror, your image, what you see in the mirror is always the virtual image. And you are looking straight, you are not looking ulta in the mirror, not inverted. So, Srida Kantira andre virtual images are always erect and real images are always inverted, children. In biology, you maybe studied about the functioning of the eyes, about the retina and all. So, the same process of reflection take place in our eyes as well. When the light falls on your eyes, so how you can, as soon as you see something, you will guess this is chair, this is table, this is wall. Like that, you can differentiate so very well by just looking at it. That too in fraction of a second or less than that. How your brain interprets such things, Andre. Suppose I've seen a chair there, a chair is there. So as soon as I look, oh, there is a chair, I can say. How means what actually is happening means there is natural light. So the natural light is falling on the chair. When that light rays will reflect and it will be moving everywhere. It is not like only I can see the chair. If one more person is beside me, even that person can see the chair. So the light falling on the chair is spread out everywhere. Among those rays of light, few rays of light will come and hit my eyes. So the eyeball, retina, sclera, so many things you will learn about the different parts of the eye. If not, you will be studying it in the next chapter, Human Eye and Colorful World. It is beautiful lesson again. So the image will be formed on the retina of your eyes. If you don't know, please learn or understand it. Whenever the image is formed, children, the image is formed on the retina. The image formed on the retina is always the inverted image. That inverted image will be again made erect. If you look at something, will it look ulta for you? Will it look inverted? No, it looks straight. Yes, no? So, what is happening is first when the image is formed at the retina, children, the image is always the inverted image. Later on, it will be some part of the eye that will make the cut. So the image formed on the retina is the inverted image and later on it will be made erect. Hence you can see the object straight, erect images you can see. Similarly, the image what you are seeing are the real image. It is not the virtual image as you see yourself in the mirror. So real images are always inverted, whereas virtual images are always erect, children. So if you confuse, imagine yourself in front of the mirror. You can see yourself straight. Erect is an image andre nadu virtual image nan straight ah kanta idini. So virtual image erect idre, real image obviously inverted anta. This way you will have to remember. It will be easy for you. So all the images so formed here. What is the nature of the image andre? Real and inverted always. But when the object is placed between the pole and principal focus, the image formed is virtual and erect image, and as well the image is formed behind the mirror. You may be wondering by this time, oh my god, how to remember so big table? It is so confusing. How to remember this different position of image, size, nature of the image. Hengappa nenpitಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು. Don't worry at all. I am here to teach you. Hint for that. Closing your eyes, you can write the table. I will prepare you in such a way. How means, children, for that I will help you with the help of ray diagram. So, first is, when the object is at infinity, the image is formed at the principal focus. How to analyze this table? When the object is at infinity, the image is formed at the principal focus of the mirror. The image formed is highly diminished, highly diminished image, and nature of the image is real and inverted. Size of the image andrenu, nature of the image andrenu, you are better understand it here itself, because you will have to solve numericals. Alli nimge bariyode gottagbeku. What is the size of the image andre? It is same as that of the object. Tumba chikkada, tumba dodda, same size idya ella helbeku. Nature of the image andre either real inverted or virtual erect anta you should say. Write the nature of the image anta. At the end of the problem there are possibilities of asking. So you should say whether it is real or inverted, virtual and erect anta you should say. So highly diminished image and real and inverted image we will get. When the object is placed beyond C, C illide andre C inda tumba akade C beyond C andre, between F and C the image is formed. Here onwards I will not be telling always F andre principal focus, C andre center of curvature anta nanu helalla. By this time you should be used to it, children. So when the object is placed beyond C, the image is formed between F and C, and the image size of the image is diminished. Illi highly diminished, illi ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ತುಂಬಾ ಚಿಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲ, ಚಿಕ್ಕದು ಅಂತ. Diminished image. Again the image is real and inverted. When you place the object at C, the image is also formed at C. And look at the size of the image, it is same size as that of the object. And again the real and inverted image is formed. When you place the object between C and F, the image is formed beyond C. Enlarged image there, real and inverted image will be formed. When the object is placed at F, at principal focus, the image is formed at infinity. Highly enlarged image irutte. You can simply imagine infinity andre yello dura dodda image of course form agbe. So highly enlarged image will be formed, and of course it will be real and inverted. Last case ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ different. ಏನು ಅಂದ್ರೆ when the object is placed between P and F, the image is formed behind the mirror, and the image formed is enlarged, and it is virtual and erect image. So ಹೀಗೆ ಕಾಲಮ್ ನ ನೀವು ಓದಬೇಕು. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಈಗ ಹೇಗೆ ನೆನಪಿಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಪ್ಪ ಈ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಅಂತ, ಇಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ವರಿ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಸಿಂಪಲ್. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಡ್ರಾ ದ ಕಾನ್ಕೇವ್ ಮಿರರ್. ಹೌ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ದ ರೇ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ easily you can score 3 or 4 marks from this ray diagram, children. Look how. First, concave mirror baritira. You know concave, blessing. Blessing comes from this part of the hand and not the curved part. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಷನ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಶೇಡ್, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಷನ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಶೇಡ್. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಡ್ರಾ ದ curvature of the concave mirror called the armature, and I will label it as MN. Simultaneously learn the labeling also step by step. Ide steps follow ಮಾಡಿ. Shading ತೋರಿಸಿ of the non-reflecting surface or polished surface. Next, draw the straight line through the center. Label it as, draw the principal axis. Align ಏನು principal axis, and the center of the mirror is the pole of the mirror. Okay na? Next ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು ಈ ಮಿರರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಬೇಕು? ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಲೈಟ್ ಬೇಕು, or ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ವೇರ್ ಟು ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ದಿ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಫಾಲೋ ದಿಸ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಟ್. ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಟ್ ಇನ್ಫಿನಿಟಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್, ಹೌ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಡ್ರಾ ದ what? Simply don't write infinity. ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗೋಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಅವಾಗ ತೋರಿಸ್ದೆ. Don't do that. One more thing I forgot to tell you. When you are placing these objects and images, children, how do you represent here ಅನ್ನೋದು it matters. So always the objects are represented by the letter A, B. In geometry ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಯಾವ alphabets are use ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತೀರಲ್ಲ, ಆ ತರ you cannot change here, children. Always the objects are represented by letters A and B, capitals A and B, and images are represented by the letters A dash, B dash. How do you read it? A dash, B dash are the representation used to represent the image. A and B are the representation used to represent the object. This you have to keep in mind. Now, in the first case, I need to place the object at infinity. Means summa innond line draw ಮಾಡೋಣ, dotted line ಎಲ್ಲೋ ದೂರ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ತೋರ್ಸಕ್ಕೆ. And I will draw the object. So object is at infinity. Object ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಏನೋ ಟಾರ್ಚು ಬಲ್ಬ್ ಬರಿಬೇಕಂತ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಥಿಂಕ್. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಆರೋ ಮಾರ್ಕ್, ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್. ಆರೋ ಹೆಡ್ ಅಪ್ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ನಂಗೆ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಬೇಕೋ ಹಂಗೆ ಬರೆಯಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಈಚ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಮ್ಯಾಟರ್ಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಸೊ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಡ್ರಾ ಅ ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಟ್ ಲೈನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಬಿ ಎ ಅಂತ ಬರೆಯೋ ಹಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಎ ಬಿ ನೇ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. ವೈ ಅಂತ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. Okay na? A and B is the object now placed at infinity. The light should come from the object and should fall on the mirror. Next case alli ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ನಂಗೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬೇಕೋ ರೇ ಬರೆಯೋದು, ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ರೇ ಬರೆಯೋದು, ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. You cannot do. I said you the conditions. Now, if at all I draw a ray of light, incident light like this, coming from the object and falling on the mirror, you can see that the incident ray of light what I have drawn is parallel to the principal axis of the mirror. We have studied one condition, and before that, children, please mark at the center, or please mark the center of pole, mark ಮಾಡಿದ ಕೂಡಲೇ center of curvature In between center of curvature and pole, you mark F, that is the principal focus of the mirror. Idishtu baradmele draw the object. Now, the incident ray, always take this ray of light only to be on safer side, okay na? So, ray of light is passing parallel to the principal axis andre, after reflection, it should pass through the principal focus of the mirror. This condition we have already studied. A ray of light which is incident by passing parallel to the principal axis on the mirror, after reflection will pass through the principal focus of the mirror. This is the first ray of light. Now, second ray of light we will draw. For that, and arrow marks immediately. Incident ray hinge, reflected ray hinge anta you should show. Next we shall draw the second ray of light. I already said you, for the formation of image, minimum of 2 rays of light, there are 2 incident rays hige, 2 reflectors parallel to the principal focus. I will little reduce the length of this reflected ray for my convenience ashte. You need not draw it too lengthy. Okay na? So now again I have shown the second ray which is incident on the mirror passing parallel to the principal axis andre. After reflection, again it will pass through the principal focus of the mirror. It will pass through the principal focus of the mirror. By studying the basic ray diagram about the reflection in case of convex and concave mirror, children, we used to draw like this in barbutu it shaded anta torsi normal ray barita idvi. Incident reflected anta we used to show no. No incident ray, reflected ray, angle ella tostake, angle of incidence I. So, if you want like this, you can see in your textbook a dotted line is given. This angle of incidence, this angle of reflection. Angle of incidence, angle of reflection you can show. Okay. So, now these 2 reflected rays, if you observe, they are meeting at the principal focus of the mirror, isn't it? The reflected rays are meeting at the principal focus of the mirror. So, when the object is placed at infinity, where the image is formed, it is formed at the principal focus of the mirror. Object length is AB anta. I said you image representation is shown by the letters A dash, B dash anta. So, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಇಮೇಜ್ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಹೆಂಗ್ ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದೆ? Because the reflected light has met somewhere at coinciding point. But children, like the height AB, we cannot see some A dash, B dash written here. That is the reason we say that it is the highly diminished image, and also the image formed as real and inverted image anta. Highly diminished image. You may wonder like we cannot see the image itself, ma'am. How can we say it is real or inverted? Only if you look, oh, ulta kanta ide, so inverted image in the real anta we can write anta. But by drawing the ray diagram, children, we have our own constraints, alva. So we cannot show all that. Just think that the image is formed at the principal focus F of the mirror. And what the image formed is highly diminished, real and inverted. Look now, when the object was placed at infinity, image is formed at F alva, at the principal focus. You cannot see A dash, B dash anta. That you will see further when you go, you will understand. Highly diminished image bantu, which is real and inverted. So that is about the first case. Next we shall draw the second ray diagram, where the object is placed beyond C, that is beyond the center of curvature. First step draw the armature, shade ಮಾಡಿ, polish ಮಾಡಿ, MN ಅಂತ label ಮಾಡಿ, draw the principal axis, label the center as pole, mark the center of curvature C, in between C and P you mark F. Now the object is not at infinity, but second case allende beyond C. Where is C? Here is center of curvature C. Beyond C andre place the object somewhere here, children. C inda ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಆ ಕಡೆ, beyond andre ಆ ಕಡೆ, C inda ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ idi. Okay, again how should you represent? Always AB is the representation for the object. Now we have placed the object AB. Now you should draw the rays of light Now we shall draw the rays of light. First ray, what I will do is, I will draw a ray of light which is parallel to the principal axis, so that after reflection it will pass through the principal focus of the mirror. Normal ray illi torsidre children. This normal ray dotted line what you draw should always touch C, center of curvature. Keep that in mind. E angle band angle of incidence, E angle band angle of reflection. Heng mark madbodu anta confuse ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಡಿ. ಇದು ಇನ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ರೇ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಇನ್ಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ರೇಗೂ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ರೇಗೂ ಮಧ್ಯ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಗೋದೇ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಇನ್ಸಿಡೆನ್ಸ್. ದ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ದ ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ರೇ ಅಂಡ್ ದ ಡಾಟೆಡ್ ಲೈನ್, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ರೇ, ಇಸ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಷನ್. ಸೊ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ದಟ್. ನೌ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಎರೇಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಡಾಟೆಡ್ ಲೈನ್ ಫಾರ್ ನೌ. ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂದರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ರೇಡ್ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ತುಂಬ ಲೈನ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಫೀಲ್ ಡಿಫಿಕಲ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಈಗ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ರೇ ಆಫ್ ಲೈಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಡನ್. ಒನ್ ಮೋರ್ ರೇ ಆಫ್ ಲೈಟ್ ವಿ ನೀಡ್ ಇನ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಟು ಶೋ ದ formation of image here. Now when I pass one more ray of light, I will pass through the center of curvature of the mirror. Andre ee direction barta the second ray of light. The ray of light passing through the center of curvature of the mirror, after reflection what it will do, it will trace the same path as that of the incident ray. It will trace the same path, it will go in the same path after reflection whenever the ray of light pass through the center of curvature of the mirror. So again ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ನಾವು. Next we have to see where the reflected rays, at which point are they coinciding. Look, this is reflected ray, idu reflected ray andre they are meeting here. It is not like always they are meeting on principal axis children. It will meet at different positions according to this given table. So ಈಗ ಈ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮೀಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, and from that intersection point children you have to draw the line. To draw these ray diagrams you should know this table. How to remember this table I will teach you it. Now in intersection point ಇಂದ draw the line towards the principal axis always. So ಇದು image. ಈಗ we know when the object is placed beyond C, the image is formed between F and C, correct? L form agide nodi, it is C and F in between allide. So the image is formed between F and C and the image is diminished. Compare the height of object AB, compare ಈಗ image na represent ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. I said you AB is the representation. object ge I said you cannot write BA. ಹೀಗೆ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. arrow head up A B ಅಂತಾನೆ ಬರಿಬೇಕು. If at all we say children that the images are real and inverted ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ straight erect ಇತ್ತು ಅಲ್ಲ, ಈ ಕೇಸಲ್ಲಿ virtual and erect image if you get, how do you represent ಅಂದ್ರೆ it is represented with arrow mark head upwards A dash B dash. This is virtual and erect image. This is how you represent. If the image is real and inverted andre inverted image andre ಏನು ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಇರಬೇಕು. So arrow head should come down ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು A dash, ಇದು B dash. We'll erase this and real and inverted image andre children B dash A dash ಅಂತ representation use ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Here, when the object is placed beyond C, the image is diminished. Yes, when compared to size of object, size of image is small, so it is diminished image. But the nature of the image is real and inverted. ಈಗ object AB straight ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ image ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ reverse ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ the arrow head should be downwards like this. So B dash A dash ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಉಲ್ಟಾ ಆದ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಆರೋ ಹೆಡ್ ಕೆಳಗೆ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ರಾಯ್ತು ಎ ಬಿನೇ ಬರೆದು ಬಿಡೋಣ ಅಂದರೆ ನೋ ಚಿಲ್ಡ್ರನ್, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ನಾಟ್. ಓಕೆನಾ? ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಆರೋ ಹೆಡ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಬಿ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು, ಎ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಕೆಳಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಬಿ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಎ ಡ್ಯಾಶ್ ಇಸ್ ದ image how you represent in case of ray diagram like this. So in case when the object is placed beyond C, the image is formed between C and F and the image is diminished image and it is real and inverted image. Real image ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಲೆ ಕೆಡಿಸ್ಕೋಬೇಡಿ, inverted image ತೋರಿಸಿ. inverted images are always real ಅಂತ. So what B dash A dash is the image here. This is how you draw the ray diagram. Next we shall go to the third one, that